Welcome, Air Science, to your chakra reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, beautiful air signs. Talking about that acceptance with that rich chakra, really getting down to the basics of what it is you truly want to keep yourself stable. What is it? What is it and how is it? How is it going to work? So definitely having this acceptance over here is talking about new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, and selling yourself short. Make sure you are manifesting, having the knowledge, really thinking things through so that you can really get to the luck. There's a lot of magical boosts going on right now during this Mercury retrograde for you, air signs. Okay, so you definitely want to open up this magical box that is, of self-acceptance, that you have unique qualities and really see yourself as complete. Because I'm telling you right now, cut that piece out of that pie and you're going to realize that there's magic behind that. And I really do see that for you, air signs. It's really crazy because it's like through some deeper self-awareness and through maybe a little bit of healing for some of you, things of this nature, you really have a good luck charm kind of hanging around your neck right now. Now, whether or not it's going to come directly through the Mercury retrograde or right after, because you have to get through all the things that you need to do during the Mercury retrograde, you might find that during that October season, after, you are just going to pop that luck up. And I see it with everybody, a lot of people. Okay, so definitely knowing what you're worth, finding the happiness, spend the time with the family, the friends, the things of this nature that make you happy, that will also spread the heart healing and the acceptance, because it's really going to open up the crown, the crown chakra and the heart chakra, because it'll put you in the knowing that I am worth something and that, everything is going good, and open up that compassion for everybody. And then you have the divine wisdom coming out over here with the star soul chakra, which is located 6 inches above the crown chakra. Okay, and it's really going to get you connected to the heavenly bodies. This is where your soul resides and really kind of look down and forces its way through you. So we're definitely talking about the status quo, talking about that understanding of the intuition of the third eye, and knowing that when I gather all these things together, I will be able to avoid anything that doesn't suit me at this time, and really starting to change the status quo a little bit, right? So now you're not going to feel like you're stuck just 100% in a rut. You'll be able to look around and say, you know what, but there are other things that are going on around my life that I can proceed with. I could become more patient, more alert to the situation with the divine wisdom, and having an understanding that it's not just always about being 100% stuck. Maybe you feel like a residual energy. I wake up, I have coffee, I do this, I do that, I go to work, I come home, I do the same thing over and over and over and over, and nothing changes. But then you can say, I can do these things, change the status quo a little bit by having a better understanding of what it is I can do. Right? All I have to do is cut that piece of pie. Wow. And let go of guilt. Whoa. So, let go of any guilt that you might be holding on to, that you might feel that was the focus of maybe no discipline towards yourself. That's for somebody. Somebody feels like they could have done more, and they kind of screwed it up, and they're not letting that go. Like, I should have taken this other job. I should have done this. I should have done that. That would have changed the status quo. You can still change the status quo, guys. You have it within yourself. The key is in you, not someone else. So we always have to remember, right? And our soul is here to make sure that we are on that mission and on that journey. But we do have hard lessons to learn, unfortunately, as being human beings. That's why the soul is here. It wants those lessons. It evolves from Every mistake that you make, it learns and evolves. Everything you do that's good and every love you take, it holds on to it. It's almost like the best way to kind of describe it is kind of a download. Your computer learns as you go. Think about your phone. You keep inputting words into your phone that didn't come with those words, and the next thing you know, those words start popping up. It's kind of like your soul. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's the best way to kind of explain it. So it learns. It evolves. And so every time you do these things, it says, oh, no, I don't want that to do that. So when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. See? And trust that the universe loves you unconditionally and your soul for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of beating yourself up for them. And that's what I'm saying, because your soul actually learns from those things. It's just a part of a process of being human. There's no such thing as the perfect person. If people were to tell you they were perfect, they would be the biggest liars on the planet, and therefore they wouldn't be perfect because now they're liars. You'd be surprised how many people have actually told me they've never done anything wrong. Well, right now you are lying to me, so therefore I don't even trust you because you just told me the biggest lie of them all. Okay, so you're an angel. You're an angelic being. Good to know. Okay. No. Forgiveness. Make sure you always forgive yourself and others as you have a process. And that's the craziest thing, you know, because it's like you always want to forgive yourself so that way you can move forward, so that way we can kind of get rid of that. Once you forgive yourself for holding yourself back for those things and come to the acceptance that things do happen, sometimes I'm not in control of the situation as well. So sometimes you might even walk into something you didn't have control over the situation, and then you feel like, well, crap, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. But that's not true. See, because in actuality, there's no such thing as coincidences. You were there at the perfect time at the right place because you were there to learn. There's no such thing as being at the wrong place at the wrong time or the right time. You were there at the perfect time because that was what the soul wanted to know. Hey, what if I accidentally walked into this? But for your soul, it was no accident. They put you there, right? It just happens. There's no such thing as real coincidences. There are certain little coincidences. You might run into your neighbor at the grocery store. That's about as coincidence as that's going to be. But when we're talking about taking risks and moving forward and doing things, there's a lot of discipline and things that we have to do. And remember, when you do these things, which seems like, crap, I was at the wrong place at the right time to get into trouble. No, because that makes you think. Because then you know, shit, I knew I should have been somewhere else. Because a lot of times you have to remember too, there was probably something else you were supposed to do that you should have been at. So now you're going to learn. It's called negligence of yourself, right? So now you're going to get involved. Take the acceptance that you have. Do the research. Make smarter things that are more divine and reach, right? You're going to reach, gather, and do the things you need to do. Ooh, very deep. I love chakras because they're always really deep, but they have a lot of good things. You know, I think the good things about these readings, and we could actually do these for every sign, guys. I think everybody, not just you air signs, but this could be good for every sign. Probably should just do some for just every sign, you know. Because in actuality, it's something everybody can learn. Because I learn, and I'm Taurus, and I'm learning as, you know, as I'm doing your sign. But I have Libra moon, so it makes a lot of sense for me. But point is, it's good for everyone to know these things. And there's, talk about that Libra moon. Here comes the moon. And this is saying because when you get into this divine wisdom, your intuition right now is so high, guys. It's so high. You're going to be able to see the factors of what's good versus bad. How do we know it's good versus bad? Because you're going to see the big bad wolf versus the beautiful German shepherd. It's going to allow you to open up. And I love the bats over here because the bats are also talking about what's hidden, right? What's the illusion to the situation? Anything that might feel like it's illusion, anything that might feel like You know, it was there, but it's not, right? So it's almost like, you know, but you're going to adopt and adapt to the situations through the moon, because it's going to open up these things to allow you to be more sensitive to the situation through the intuition, because your intuition is all, right, spiritual. So opening up to the divine wisdom, sitting down, meditating, doing the things you need allows you, gosh, dang, you guys have a lot of moon. Maybe during the full moon, do we already have a full moon? Maybe the next full moon? Guys, I didn't even pay attention when we had a full moon yet. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of moon here. I say the next full moon, something's going to click. I've been working so hard, you guys. I haven't even paid attention we had a full moon yet. That's so unlike me. Okay, so the Four of Swords. But however it is, it's going to allow you to rest easy, because you're going to feel like you're really moving where you need to move, really letting go of what it is and making new decisions and more powerful decisions. And it's going to change that status quo from saying, okay, well, this is where I was, and this is, you know what, now I'm right where I need to be. I see some lucky numbers in here too. I'll bring those up really fast. I got 4, 2, and 8 going on for you guys, okay? Just letting you know. And 7. 4, 8, and 7. Oh, 2. 2, 4, 7, 8. Say it that way. It just popped up. You write those things down, guys. It might be dates. It could be lotto numbers, something. Because there's something powerful. I already told you that. You cut the pie. There's something powerful going on. So write those numbers down. It could be dates for next month. It could be lotto numbers. It's definitely something. 2 again. So, but definitely making sure that you guys are staying balanced. If you want to invest in something, now is the time to invest in things. Okay, because your investments are going to increase over time as soon as you let go and you have the perception, the understanding. Look at all these numbers. Numerology is going to go crazy. I'm doing that next, and then I'm going to get some regular readings out. Wow. Perception is going crazy. So through the acceptance, it's almost like, see, your soul is already sitting kind of next to you, talking to you, kind of like, look, cut that pie. I got something wonderful inside. The perception, once it comes up, is going to allow all these different things to come through, especially for the forgiveness. And if you guys need to forgive some kind of Capricorn or Virgo, just let it go and let it do its thing, right? This way it'll get you out of your head, not allow you to have to worry about those things anymore. It'll allow you to open up the doors that you really need, okay, to be able to continue to move forward, okay? Because no matter what, it's telling you, you have so many other things that you can do. And look, there's going to be a lot of multitasking and a lot of things that you want to do. Make sure you're making the decisions not to fragment energy either, okay? You guys got this. What a beautiful reading. And you're going to stay nice and stable over here. And you have beautiful things coming in with the Knight of Coins. So definitely feeling like you are exactly where you need to be. At the bottom of the deck is the powerful 3 within me. Mind, body, soul. So really connecting to that. And we see that within the divine wisdom. So really pushing yourself to the limit and really taking back everything that you have and really getting stable and balanced. When you bring the powerful 3 of yourself into balance, you guys, you are going to see that's where the magic is going to happen. Okay. But we just have to get through all of these little things first so that you can move forward to get to what you really, truly want and desire. Till next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.